Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Wednesday night, and we're not playing Dead by Daylight. I know that's gonna be weird, but basically, I know that A-Lock was unavailable, Silent Tacos was unavailable, and because I'm off for the next 2 days for the holiday, and I won't have lunch streams the rest of the week, I just decided that why don't I just go with sorry, I'm just fixing something here. God, I got hair on my tablet. Yeah. So the goal tonight is we're just gonna work on some more story stuff, unless we get forced into doing some battle stuff. And I figured I'd do 13 Sentinels because I've been enjoying it, and I figured it's kind of low key because also like the stream's probably not going to be as long. It's not going to be a 2 hour to 2 to 3 hour stream. It'll probably be like an hour to hour and a half. Just because I want to spend some time with my wife tonight. We're both off. We both have the next 2 days off. It's very rare when that happens, so, you know. You'll understand when you get married, you want to spend time with your significant other. So, 57%, 57%, 55. We got a 37 and two 50s, and we can't do anything with. So I get 8 people over 80%. And him, I can't do it until I got 12 people. So basically everybody over 80%. So I guess we're gonna go with Ryoko Shimonome. She's the next one we have.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
I think I've done this with her, so we've got to figure out like
about Mr. Ida. Where is he?
He's been missing ever since the battle. You don't remember?
About Mr. Where is...
He's been You don't remember?
Are you all right? You should get some rest.
You don't need to... Mr. E, he didn't die when he helped me when I got here. How could I forget something that important? Mr. Ida, he helped. How forget something that... About Miss... Where is he?
He's been You don't remember?
My head, it hurt. This should make me feel a little...
Where are you going?
Stop following me.
That's not happening.
So I have to figure out
Kisiragi-san, can I talk to you? Is there something I can help? Yeah? Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like?
Well,
Koto's distracted. Go on, what do you do on your days off?
I...
Can't go. My head feels... That was the last. I need to get more pip. The nurse is up.
So cold. So sweet. I can't get enough. What seems to be the matter, young lady?
He has the same symptoms as I do.
Okay, so we're in 2064 now.
Sunny! Where are you? What do I do? Everyone's gone. Kaiju?
She's around here? Where?
The building on the left. The drone spotted them 20 minutes ago, going into that building. Can you not find them?
Ah,
The drone's found her.
Bring her in.
We finally meet. You're Ryoko Shimonome-san, right?
Who are you?
I'm Juro Izumi, and I need your help. We're going to save the world. With that robot.
well, that's cool. If we can make it happen. Okay, so this is the Vanished Hero.
Miura?
Tomi, Kisiragi. I don't know why I forgot her name, but I did, so it's all good though now.
Usami-chan, this is bad.
What's up?
What happened? Shinonome-senpai, she's gone. What? I only looked away for a second. What should we do, Usami-chan? What should we do, Usami-chan? How far could she be? She wasn't exactly in a state to be running any marathons. We need to find her. She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll go check across the street.
Thanks. Maybe she went off to the shopping district. Any luck?
She must have gone real far.
Yeah, but where?
Let's try checking this. Senpai might have had.
Let's do it.
Miwako? Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy. The hell? The north building's gone.
And the schoolyard's totally caved in. Oh, look at that.
That another...
I bet that's what dug the hole.
What's the point? They trying to make a nest or something?
That thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right? Would it dig up a hole for no reason? Maybe there's something down there. Underground.
Like what? More dirt?
No, there's something. Yeah, she's on the right track.
Well, so much for... There's not a single person here.
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the devil.
Shimonome-senpai.
Hey, wait! That can't be good. It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
Guess there's our answer. Run! We're surrounded.
Oh, whoa!
Serves you right.
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisiragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left.
Oh! Shimonome-senpai is...
Gone.
Well, she was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko-san's here too.
Are you with Miura?
Maybe.
I mean, you've gotta be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away.
Now listen here. How do you know Kisiragi?
That's...
A drone. It's a probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here. I honestly didn't expect it.
So it told you about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any
Okay.
case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there. All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
You too?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar. They're merely access points.
Underground? Down there? That's where we need to go?
Correct.
Ooh. Well, we gotta go back first to go get our friend because she's still sitting there. 62%.
Alright.
Nenji Ogata.
I guess when you put it like that. Maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little.
Alright, I get it. Just don't move from here. Not one step. Don't move! I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Whoa, a few minutes, huh? Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you.
I'll just be a second. I just need you to wait here for me. That okay?
Fine. Oh, Ogata-kun. What?
Out of my way. Okino, you're the one. I saw you, you asshole.
What are you talking about?
Drop the act. How'd you put me in that capsule? Why do you keep putting me back here?
I really have no...
Bullshit, you don't! We got two ways to do this, kid. Either you talk, or I make you talk. You think you can run?
This doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere.
Okino, you asshole.
What's going on here? Can he see me?
I'm on to you, bastard. Get me out of this capsule thing.
Capsule?
Did he figure it out? What's our next move?
Wait, you're the... Now I remember. Hijiyama! You came out of nowhere with that sucker punch!
I gave you plenty warning. Don't act like I pulled some low-down trick. It's not my fault if you can't take a punch.
You...
And we're back.
Well, he's awake. What do we do now?
Don't worry about it. We're not done yet.
Where am I? What's going on here?
You don't have to know. You're going right back in.
Okino, you said you'd help us, right? Then you gotta do something before the attack hits. Can't you save any of the others?
An attack? Wait, you mean those things are the true foes of the Sentinels?
Exactly. What I need to find is the reason for the attack. So now we're here, trying to find the key that controls the D-forces.
One person's commanding these kaiju to come here, right? One out of these 15 people?
So you knew. Yes. 15 children's lives were manipulated so that they would destroy the world. They broadcast command signals from their body, even if they don't want to, or don't even know. Those signals create the kaiju, and then beckon them here.
Like the old guy was saying. So, are there lots of keys?
No, just one. Out of all 15, only one has the key that controls them.
Yeah, but I can't figure out who's got the key.
That League of Darkness lady said something about this. She said I was the one who had the key first, but I don't know anything about that. I don't remember anything anyway.
Of course you don't. The control key is a code for a program. You're one of those 15 people. Up until 2 months ago, the commands were coming from you.
Seriously? It was me?
It used to be. Now, well, from what I hear, that had already changed by the time we caught you.
Now another person's got the key. And they're the ones sending out the signal to start an apocalypse.
Well, who is it?
Okay, so this key's actually a program. How do you even look for something like that?
Well, to you, it'll look like a standard metal key.
Doesn't Sekihara, he has a key?
At least within that station.
What do you mean?
I need to see who got the control key after you. The idea was to just pull the data out of you. But whatever happened is really bound up in your personal memories, which means you're the only one who can dig that information out. That's why you're in the chair, and I'm on the tech side. I'm making it so you can find that key for me.
Hold on a sec. You're telling me that whole station's...
You've been in this chair this whole time. That station is an illusion created from your memories.
Well, that's interesting.
I see now. That's how you broke out of the simulation. Even I'm there at the station. You piggybacked on my access ID. I guess that'd get you clear of control. Well, I can fix that right now. Okay, so, let's...
Hey!
Don't squirm. Trust me. You don't want that tech coming off by force. You might never wake up. Find the key.
My apologies for hitting you. But you need to take this seriously. If you want to be free, help us. That's your only option.
I mean, I'm leaning towards, because he has that strange key in his pocket. And maybe he doesn't realize it. I mean, weird things have happened, right? $62, $42, $50, $50. I think everybody else is at like 50 or higher. Kinda wanna see where is he at? Or her.
Huh? I was let go?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just making my notes. Takamiya.
They're probably still watching me, just waiting to use me. Whatever Goto and them are trying to do, it's beyond me.
I've been looking for you.
I'm not sure what I'm looking to do right here. Oh, that one's sour.
Hey, got a sec?
still about Mina? I already told you every...
Sorry for bothering. We went our separate, but we still kept writing. She's the only person I saw something that looked like a... But what Goto and Shimonome... Maybe they let me go to get to the organization behind the scenes.
I don't know.
Some flirty rich kid who won't... He seems to be close friends with a... Nachon was hiding a box and come to think of it, that projector I hid looks... Could it be the same one? Right before the incident in the girls' bed, there was another Kisiragi chasing after Nachon. Kisiragi is also one of the names on that list. So that means Four Eyes wants me to walk. Nenji Ogata, that Erika Aiba is not who she says she is. If that's true, then who's the person that's been following? And what does she want with me? That thing I hid. I need to take a closer look, but I can't let Aiba know about the... I'll have to go alone.
Are we looking for clues in the cafe?
Nah. I just want something to kind of keep my mouth... Sorry. I just remembered I had something to do. We're done investigating for the day.
Aww.
I'm outie, girl. I don't need you.
Smells like mold in here. I saw something that looked like a... But what Goto and... Maybe they let me to get to the organization behind...
Okay, we already looked at that.
It's in here. There it is.
Ugh.
It's somehow able to... How did Ryoko Shimonome make this thing work? I guess you could call this a box. So, this is what Nachon was hiding? If only I could show this to that track girl.
Yuki Takamiya. Aha! You managed to recover it from him. There's valuable confidential information in there.
Confidential?
Yes, in that you had orders to look for it too?
Actually...
Anyway, good...
What guy were you talking about?
You haven't heard. I came in here because I thought I saw him. Eiseki Gahara. He's a vicious criminal that will stop at nothing to get his hands on this information.
I don't think... Oh, it's you.
Hey, yo.
I didn't kill him. He's just unconscious.
Hey, hands, get away from my box!
Whoa.
Right. Do you even know what this is?
This guy was saying it's confidential, so...
Activate AI. Miura. Do you know who I am?
Sekigahara.
You got your memory back.
Where am I?
Sector 4. The old building at Sakura High School.
Then we have a problem. Natsuno got left behind.
Did you say Natsuno? Are you talking about Natsuno Minami? Does that mean you know? You know where Nachon is?
Who are you?
I'm Yuki Takamiya. but that doesn't matter. Just tell me where she is.
I do mean Natsuno Minami. According to my last memory, she is currently marooned in Sector 3.
Sector 3?
You'll understand once we get there. Let's go, Miura. I know a shortcut.
All right.
Are you coming with us?
You bet your ass I am.
It's time to go. Go, 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 go. Go, go.
Tokisaka Shrine. I knew this place was important. Nachan came here too. You don't mean... Are you saying this is Sector 3? What's it doing?
Activate
The
gate.
hell?
Don't move.
Executing shift.
And we out. We gotta go back in time. Wait, we went forward in time?
Where are we? Where's not...
Where else could she have gone?
I can't believe the stuff about time travel was real too. How long has Nachan been stranded here for?
Canned food isn't hard to find if you look for it. As long as she didn't do anything reckless, she should...
So, what happened to this place?
It was attacked by the Daimos.
The Daimos?
The swarm of machines that look like monsters. No one is left in the wake of their attacks. And their next target is your town.
What?
The only chance we have of surviving is to fight back with the Sentinels.
Sentinels.
We need you for this too, Takamiya.
You're saying I have to get in one of those things?
So you've seen one.
In Shikishima's facility. They were calling it number 14.
That's Ryoko-san's Sentinel. He's back. Right on time.
Whoops.
So, what'd you find?
I scanned for heat sources from the air. I detected no signs within a 5-kilometer range.
We may have to prepare for the worst case scenario.
Shut your damn mouth.
If she is still alive, she's either deep inside a building, or she's moved farther away.
I will widen my scan rate.
Not John.
I need you to feel. Man from the future. Perfecto. 71%. Okay, so he was the one. So I wanted to get to the thing where it's like, is this all a simulation?
Man, I'm really off my game today.
Hey, what happened to us being in like the cave?
All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. Wonder if Yuki-chan's here. Aha! Yuki-chan!
Quit following me.
Let's go to that tunnel again. We gotta get it on video. Send it to TV stations. Blow the lid off this story. If this is real, we gotta tell everyone.
Slow down. I got bigger fish to fry right now.
Hold on, what bigger fish? Because what we found was a huge fish, man. What's bigger than that?
I got detention.
Detention?
I kinda bombed the quiz. I mean, so bad that they're saying my test scores and my transfer paperwork don't make sense. Usually I just ditch, but I just got into the same school as Nachan. I don't want to get kicked out over this dumb crap.
I see Tomi Kisiragi. Come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec.
Okay, so cafeteria?
Could use a Yeah. A little
To the
picky,
vending
actually.
machines. From the window to the vending machines. You ski, motherfucker.
Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. Yuki Takamiya. I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here. She was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her more. My motorcycle's a Shikishi. I woke up
Yeah,
late this
he
morning, so
drove
I've
by
got it
bike,
parked off
blah,
in the
blah,
shopping
blah.
district. That way
I'm
the school
doing
can
that
get on
because I
my
want to
case.
clear all these entries out. So if I do have
This
something in
train's
there I
probably
need.
way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisiragi. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so...
Okay.
Yuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan.
My own private adventure with Yuki-chan. Can I leave here?
Yeah, I only really... I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what can I do?
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh, hey, Kurabe-kun.
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see... Why don't we go to your place this time? Don't you have the place to yourself, right? I want to check it out.
It's true, my grandma's... Well... I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry.
Well, alright, let's go to my place.
Thanks.
Time to head home. And we're gonna look for something.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda.
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call?
I can still tag along. I'll just... Oh. You
Okay.
watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
Huh.
For a B movie? That just...
Miyuki Inaba. Huh.
Oh,
What's up?
just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. Gotta take care of something real quick. All right, sorry about that. I was starting to zone out a little bit, and I needed like a little caffeine bump to get things going in the right direction there. So, whew. Telling you, man, it's been a weird week for me from a busyness perspective.
Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about he's one of the only people who might believe, but how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again, and I'm all by myself here. Stay as long.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow, want to get food? We could swing by the video, pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of, before I forget again, this one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. For you and me.
That didn't sound creepy at all.
Memory transfer complete. Now. Open your eyes, Jiro.
Whoa, what?
Or maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate. Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least, an older version of him. I see I was gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
And how do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs. Not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there at least. So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector 0. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research. Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, maybe you're... Let's wake you.
Okay.
Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisiragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back. As a human.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, or even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even taught me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once
you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the...
Ida-kun.
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind. You want to replace the Tomi Kisiragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to, she's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back.
Ha!
Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Without you, I'm...
You know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
Oh, that explains why you woke me up. It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
Well...
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
Shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done. I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android.
Huh?
Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is recess, and we just like you did to me.
Wow.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you mad at me? You know he was just... Are you mad at...
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
Izumi-san.
Sorry, but I need this body more than you do.
Oh. I see what happened.
Oh, must have fallen. Looks like Karabe-kun went. And the tape. The dream just feels like it started off the end of the last one.
She's back.
Saw the video.
Hey, man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea, he doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing...
That's how it appears to you, yes.
Wait a minute, what?
I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark. The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet, and whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
Huh. So he doesn't even know that what's happening to him is bad.
Cool.
It's been a while since we've seen Natsuno Minami.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Tamao-san? Wait. How are you here, Tamao-san?
This place isn't ideal. I'd be found far too soon.
Maybe Tamao-san was abducted by a UFO. Wonder what they did to her. Who is this? Does she want to join the team? Oh, well... Wait, don't tell me. You turned in your sign-up form but never came, huh? It's Aiba-san, right? Erika Aiba? So, Aiba-san, you're in Class 1D? Right next to Minami-san in Class 1... yeah. Have you recovered from your illness?
Well, actually, she... Not entirely. So can't join yet.
Huh? Oh, okay. Well, that...
Maybe she just looked... Could there really have been someone like this just next door? Huh. Erica, Iba, Class 1D. Next door.
She's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Right. I should go tell the code.
BJ, did she find you?
Aw.
She?
The girl that was just here. Iba-san.
Nobody was here. Let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno.
I didn't see any... Maybe we can sneak out. If BJ is about to... I'll just hide the crisis...
Gonna chuck him in.
You gotta stay in there.
Are you going home?
You got me. Please don't tell Senpai. Our planet is in danger. There isn't a second to spare.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep, time to go to the shrine. Time some travel. Oh,
Okay, we're here.
I think I made that one too sour.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time? "1945. We found a sentinel there, but...
Travel to sect, but there is no
How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been no sentinel.
I see. Sector 2 looks...
Sector 2 was on.
Yeah, but we didn't get to look around. Let's go there again.
Access code. A designated sector.
Could the sectors be like, instead of time frames, I wonder if they're like different stages of the city in those simulations of 30 kilometers.
I don't see any tripods, but we shouldn't let our guard down. Okay, how should we do this?
Natsuno, you wait here.
Huh? You're going by yourself?
Fires continue to burn on the surface. Time required to...
Oh, come on! We come all the way out here and you just leave me all alone? It's not often I get to... I certainly won't wait. I'll make it quick. Just gonna peek around a bit.
This sounds like a bad idea.
What do we got here? I saw something light up.
The Sentinel.
Is that a Sentinel?
Look who found it first. That's what you get for leaving me behind. Secret 8 and silencing those. They call them Men in Black. His name is Beach. He's an alien that came. His mission was to protect Sentinel numbers created to fight. It's also the rope. It's even capable. At least for now, he should stay at Jurok. After all, I need to take I mean, a small puncture on my. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implant? I'm probably a. Yuki Takamiya. I can't believe she's working with the Men in Black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ. BJ! No! What happened to you? PJ, talk to me.
I don't think that's him.
What happened? That's right, his brain. As long as his brain's okay, I'm sure I can save him. Oh, where is this it? This light bulb thing. I think it's this. There's some letters on this. Shikishima. Wait, as in the apply. I'm such an idiot. PJ's not an alien. He's a robot made in Japan.
Yeah, he is.
Alien? He's a robot. That sound.
Natsuno.
BJ! But wait, it was a different robot?
You found a Sentinel. Sentinel number 8. A remote control type. This is not Sentinel number 17. Natsuno?
Were you made by Shikishima Robotics? You're just a robot made in Japan. You're no alien. Isn't that right? Yeah, I bet this is another one of Shikishima's. Does that mean the tripods too?
Four-legged autonomous cranes from Shikishima Industries. High Quad 150B.
No way.
They're heavy machinery robots for the development of Mars.
But why? Why are robots meant for Mars invading Earth?
They are not. This place is
not Earth?
It is a speculation. The lack of proof makes it only a possibility.
Okay, but...
The basis for my speculation is this log.
Huh?
Alright, go on.
There are 117 planets under consideration for the project. Of those, the top prospect is a planetary system 12 light years away.
I don't think this is going to work. Aren't you the professor's daughter?
Yes, I'm helping with the layout.
For the migration ship? It looks quite small.
In the harsh environment of space, it is not possible to sustain life for extended periods of time. The ship will be carrying only our DNA. In the final phase of the project, humanity will be restarted.
So we're creating aliens. How large of a population are you estimating?
We're planning for 6 million.
And you really expect me to approve of this project?
If you just listen to my mother's explanation...
It is not necessary. This endeavor is nothing but self-satisfying. It is impractical. Now that my father has passed away, I am the one in charge. The research will be disposed of and the funds suspended.
You can't! Ogata-san, please!
Whoa, that's Ogata-san?
This was recorded in 21-8. A communication in Shikishima's top
Ogata-kun?
Hold on a second. That was Ogata-san. What the hell? Whoops. Sorry. I heard something out in the living room. My wife is trying to get the cat to stop scratching at the couch.
After this log, the plan was implemented.
But 2188 is in the future.
We are further into the future than when the log took place. Natsuno, do you understand? It is possible you are the alien they created.
What? What? Yeah, that's what I figure is gonna happen. I'm gonna get stuck where I'm gonna have to do some of the battle stuff. Okay.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
And Keitaro Miura. Which reminds me, I am really having a problem with my latest chapter of work in Duolingo.
I checked the library, but in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now, but I can't seem to reactivate it. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered.
Maybe they're on a ship. This is all a simulation.
It seems to have entered a prosperous new, almost too prosperous. She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
I don't know, but we can go find out, can't we?
Oh, Miura-kun.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see. Maybe he went home already. For dinner tonight, what should I make?
We could have hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro. Okay, I better run to the store. I'll see you later.
Not fish. Where? I wanted the hamburger.
Natsuno-san's over there.
You again. Minami must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
No.
How far have you two gone?
What? No. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry, but I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Tokisaka Shrine. That's where I first, but it was back in my own era.
We're being followed by Ryoko Shinonome.
Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably. I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
No.
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa! Whoa, hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now? There was a big flash of light, and just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was a similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going... I just want to go home.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinel behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
I don't know.
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, BJ, think you can...
Yo, home to Bel Air.
Activate gate.
Why do I think Ryoko Shimonome is gonna see us do this?
Sector 5. Initiating.
You know what I mean? Yep.
That data unit. So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
No.
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
Alright, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter. If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
Let's go look. I think the Kurabe house might be flattened. Those machines are there too.
What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. Where is everyone?
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait, if people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
Good question.
Our mother's terrible at sewing. I'd never seen her struggle with its pieced together with scraps of... Even still, Chihiro took it with her American weapons. The kaiju aren't... They're alien invaders from the future.
Whoops.
And the Sentinels are the tools... Natsuno-san, get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive, but I have more urgent That scout unit is an 8. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is... That's... Tamao-san! What happened?
Vital signs are failing. Condition is too critical for life support.
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan... Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Chihiro-chan, where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Wait.
Goto.
Goto.
Giving you medicine. Tamao-san!
Wait, what?
She just...
Universal control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Probably. It's likely that everyone is being held there. Until this world.
Well, that seems bad. Those two protect. It seems like what's happening there is bad. But I think we're gonna close it out there. So let's go to... I hate it when I accidentally change to my eraser. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to do it for us today. Let me just close this. Let me go and save. Actually, no. We'll go there and save. So... things are starting to get real weird. And I'm starting to think that these sectors, they reference time, they reference periods in time. But I'm wondering, and he talked about simulation or selection. I'm wondering if each of these districts, they're not shifting through time. They're actually shifting to different sectors and building a narrative. And part of me is wondering if all this, because they started talking in that one about long distance ships and needing to be put to sleep for long periods of time to survive the journey. And I'm wondering if all this is like all in order to keep their mind focused. And I could be wrong. It seems like all their names, are they names of cities? Osaka, Hijiyama, Shimonome, Takamiya, Amiguchi. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I could be making that up all in my head. But it's definitely weird what's happening with them. I know I'm gonna have to do more of the battle stuff. It's not my favorite part, I'll be honest. It's not a huge favorite part of mine to do. But it looks like I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I have to get all the way through all the battles or if there's just a certain point you have to do. I suppose at some point if I get frustrated with the difficulty, I could always just drop it down on the battle side just to finish it and see it through. It is very interesting though. Like, I'm very... Like, there's so many possibilities of what's happening. Like, then they bring up the fact that she may be an alien. Oh. Guys. Alright. Hear me out. So we were mentioned that we were aliens, right? What if we're from Earth and we're actually in a different place? What if we're the aliens? Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting because we're being attacked by our own equipment, which seems weird. And then there's the UFO ship. Oh boy. Did the UFO ship bring us from another place to here? And this is actually like an alternate Earth? Oh man. My mind is spinning with ideas right now. It's crazy. See, that's the part I'm doing right there, is learning kanji. I know you can't see it, but I can bring it over here real quick. In all this with learning Japanese is trying to learn kanji. Because apparently there's thousands upon thousands of kanji symbols for words. And it was daunting when I heard people say, like, once you learn, like, there's 2,000 that are relevant, and then the other ones maybe not so much. And I'm like, that's 2,000 symbols that you have to remember. It seems a lot. So I'll be curious to see how that goes. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm curious to see how that goes. So anyways, let's go back over here. That's gonna do it for us today. So there's no stream tomorrow. I don't think there'll be a lunch stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell you up here. If any lunch streams you can get either today or tomorrow are just gonna be bonuses, because it's not really in the plan, because I'm on vacation and I want to enjoy my vacation. So yeah. So until next time, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry we didn't do Dead by Daylight tonight. I apologize, but there was nobody in, and I'm like, look, I don't want to be playing it by myself. So I figured this was the better option, because I'm enjoying this, and I'm like kind of geeking out on the possibilities of what could be happening right now. Because they've led you down so many paths now that there's so many weird things that could be happening. If that makes sense. Like, there's so much that could be happening right now that, you know, the idea, like I said, like, are we aliens in this story? Like, the 13 Sentinels, are we aliens that were put in a ship and sent from Earth to go to another habitable planet? And now we're invaders to that planet? It would make sense, because like all the equipment we brought would have been for, because they keep talking about it's all built for, like, you know, mining and terraforming Mars. Well, that equipment could be used for terraforming any place. But what if in the process our memories were corrupted and we're thinking we're citizens of the place we're at in different periods of time? Or are we in simulations on this ship? There's so many ways it could go. And then like you're starting to find out like people were killed. And man, it's wild. Like everything that's happening right now is super wild. I'll be so interested to see where this all lands out. I understand why people argued for this as being the best game of the year it came out. Because it is like an insane game. The story in here is, I'm really sad that I waited this long and sat on it for a long time. I mean, I bought the game a while back and I sat on it for a long time. I just sat on the game. And now here I am like, oh my god, this thing is amazing. This story in this thing is amazing. The battle stuff, but the story, like it has got my mind just journeying in so many different directions right now, trying to fathom what's real and what's not. You know, just what's a figment of someone's creation and what's the actual story. And it's like you're starting to see these little bits and pieces that come out of it, and it's like, okay, that's crazy. So I'll be interested to see what happens. But anyways, more than likely you'll see me again on Friday. When we come on Friday, we'll be playing, I think I have Final Fantasy 16 down. It's possible that might get flipped around. There were some other thoughts I was, because since I'm gonna miss so many, since I've missed so many games from this week, there's a possibility I might try to mix them in. Because I do want to get back to still Wakes the Deep. It's not long, and I think with a good 2-hour session focused on it, we could probably finish it. But at the same time, I want to get back to Final Fantasy 16 too. So I want to see that now that we've had that major shift in that game where it's like, oh, we moved 5 years forward, and now we're like pseudo Sid. It's like, wait, what? So, anyways, guys, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate it, but only do it if you're enjoying the content. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be like these people that'll just tell you to do that and leave it. I want you to. My best opinion is pick out a handful of videos. I've got a bunch of shorts. I've got a bunch of live streams on here now. Watch a handful of them, see if you like it. If you do, great, follow the channel. If you don't, I get it. You gave it a shot, you moved on. I'm not gonna fault you in the least. So, but if you do, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But we will be back on Friday. So until next time, see you then. Bye.